What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa. We are back, BYC Gaming, bringing controller. We appreciate y'all to have rock with us this new season that we have started, 2024. It has been a doozy. Let's quickly look at the playoff bracket for what we have ahead of us for the rest of the playoffs here. Our Jets are going to be matched up against the Kansas City Chiefs, who upset the Chargers, but I don't think anybody doubted that Pat Mahomes could go in there and beat Justin Herbert, Amari Cooper, and the Chargers. The Titans put a beat down on the Bills. The Bills are now going home, just like real life. You know the vibes. Miami, they were able to put up 34 points on Action Jackson. Big trust. Apparently, you could trust in Tua. Tua and company are going to go take on the Titans, and we're going to take on the Chiefs on the AFC side in the divisional round. On the wild card side, the NFC, the Lions, 27-21, put a beat down on the Vikings, and for that, they get a matchup against the 16-1 Cowboys. The Cowboys, of course, only losing one game on the season. That game coming against the Commanders, who upset the Niners 35-21. So the Commanders probably the team you don't want to play. Caleb Williams doing a good job of controlling things for the Commanders. Got them in a matchup against the Bears, who came up victorious against the Falcons. So let's go ahead and get things started. There you see the playoff bracket. Let's see how it will go from here on out. We appreciate all y'all that watch, whether live or on the playback. You can find us on YouTube at BYC Gaming, pardon me, as well as Twitch at BYC_gaming. You can find us on Instagram at BYC_gaming. TikTok, bringing you classics. Same thing for Facebook. And you can find us on Twitter, a.k.a. X, at BYC Gaming Online. So we're going to keep these jerseys as is. My dog Polo J in the building. He's going to watch this game live. Hopefully we come out on top victorious. We just had snow last week against the Dolphins. But today in the divisional round, Aaron Rodgers looks to turn around these numbers. He's been up and down this season when it comes to picks, but this is the second season. This is where everything matters. G5, Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner and company going up against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Travis Kelce, hopefully he's not playing. This is a video game, so I can say that. I don't wish him any ill health in real life, but we need all the help we can get in this divisional game against Kansas City. Andy Reid, legendary coach, looking to put these boys in position to get the W here against Robert Saleh and the Jets, but we are going to fight. And we're going to kick things off to Kansas City to start things off. As they will receive the kick, we'll receive the ball at the half. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, Miami comes up victorious against Tennessee. They have advanced to the AFC Championship. We've beaten Miami twice this season. We lost to Tennessee. So right now, it's all about this Chiefs team. And here we go. Kick is off, and it's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Patrick Mahomes now coming out onto the field, looking to carry the torch. He's done that very well this year. Look at the numbers: 4,500 yards on the year, 39 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions, just under 400 completions. Mahomes, known for getting things done in the playoffs, mostly plays at home in his career, but today he's on the road. Jets clinching the #1 seed and playoff home field advantage throughout. It's Pacheco, who's very familiar with these area, with a big run up the gut, 14-yard carry for the former standout Scarlet Knight. Shout out to everybody that's watching on the playback. A lot of big games coming up in the NFL playoff picture this week. AFC Championship, NFC Championship, Lions and 49ers. We'll talk about that a little bit here today. Well, here's another carry for Pacheco. He spins, doesn't win, but he will get 9 yards on the carries of the 23 yards early on. So this season, the Jets have done a very good job pressuring the quarterback, forcing turnovers, getting sacks, creating 3rd and longs. So far, that has not been the case for them, but that is the recipe for victory for this team. So that easily could have been a run to the outside. He cuts back inside and rights his tackle by Travis Jones for a 1-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 2. We're going to come out in the Tampa 2 right here. I probably should control Mosley to watch the middle of the field. We're going to try to get pressure. Won't matter, as it looks like Sky Moore is going to pick up a first down. He is the second-ranked receiver as far as the AFC wide receivers were concerned this year. Jamar Chase, Sky Moore, and another man you'll be seeing today, Garrett Wilson, as Pacheco gets another long carry. He's averaging, 11, 12 yards a carry? 3 tackles for Whitehead so far. But right now, we need to push these guys backwards as they continue to move the ball down the field. Let's see if I can get some pressure off the edge with John Franklin Myers. Pass over the middle is incomplete to Pacheco. 2nd down and 10 on the way. So Mahomes, I think we're going to have to make him uncomfortable here early on. Nothing else has worked. See if we can send another blitz, force another incompletion. Good pass, good catch. It's going to be good for 6. Mahomes now up to 13 yards. Okay, back-to-back blitzes has kept them from getting a first down. Why not make it a trifecta? 3rd down. Mahomes with the snap. The pressure was right there. But Rice makes a nice catch over the middle. Picks up a few yards after the catch. Tackled by Reed. And, he's a little too high for me. He throwing the ball after a first down catch like that. All right. We got something for that. What did Robin Saleh say a couple years ago? We are taking receipts. We are keeping receipts. So, not happy with the results of this first drive so far. But we still have a chance to make something happen. 1st and goal. They're on the 6. Pacheco cuts back. Gets tackled by Quentin Williams. Short gain. I'll come back out in that cover 2 once again. See if we can close that middle up. They hand it off to the fullback. He picks up 2. And now 3rd and goal. They're going with a receiverless set. So I'm going to go ahead and come out in this 5-2. We'll try to bring the pressure from the linebacker spot. Here's the snap from Mahomes. Hands it off to Pacheco, and he walks his way into the end zone. The tackle from Whitehead is going to be too late, and he's going to jig his way in the end zone. As I said, we want to keep these receipts. Y'all so happy to get in the end zone early. The Chiefs go up 6-0 after going the length of the field and punching it in with Isaiah Pacheco, who pretty much was the bell cow on that drive as he celebrates with his teammates. The kick from Bucker is up, and it is good. And just like that, Kansas City has a 7-0 lead. So here come the Jets, as McCole Hardman's probably going to take this one out of the end zone. He's got a little room to run. Nice juke. He'll get this one to the 27. Aaron Rodgers, you're going to see his numbers here. As we said, he was hurt this season for a good number of weeks, so don't be jaded by the poor numbers. 288 yards, 208. It's solid numbers, but that touchdown interception ratio is absolutely terrible. There's no way around it. But the man who has been the star for our offense has been Breece Hall, really coming into his own as the main option on this offense, right along with Garrett Wilson. Picks up 8 on his first carry of the day. It's going to be paramount that we use Breece Hall in this game to keep things close with this high-powered Kansas City Chiefs offense. 2nd down. We're going to find Hall again with the pass in the flats. He picks up 2 yards, but not enough for the first, as 3rd and inches is on the way. Khalil Herbert now in the backfield. Rodgers in the pistol. He's going to send Tank Dell in motion. Dalton Schultz out there as well. Here's the snap. Herbert with the carry. Picks up the first down after the 6-yard run. So as we said, real talk, we appreciate everybody out there just getting us over 100 subscribers about 2 weeks ago. First of many goals we hope to achieve here, including a Super Bowl with these Jets. Here's the pass and a nice catch from Dalton Schultz. Gets hit as he catches it, holds on to it. First down, Gang Green. Dalton Schultz says, you can celebrate, I can do the same. Nice pass. Rodgers putting it only where Schultz could get it. Snags it, picks up the big gain as we are now in Kansas City territory. But again, we appreciate everybody that watched the Jets series this season. Probably our most successful video this season, probably be our Bills video. We had a great comeback in that game. Got some solid views. We appreciate everybody that watched that and all the other games this season, all the streams, as we look to bring you more classics here at BYC Gaming. As here's the play action. Rodgers with nowhere to go. Scrambles and gets just a yard. Thankfully, he gets something, because that easily could have been a loss. Either way, we are faced with 3rd and long here. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Rodgers with the empty backfield. The snap. He's got a couple people to throw to. He hits Tank Dell. Tank picks up the first down. Rodgers now 3 for 3 on his opening drive. And the Jets looking good so far. Garrett Wilson really been churning up since changing his number to 5. As Rodgers sends Yeboah in motion. Play action. Nice catch by the tight end. Steps out of bounds before he can turn it upfield. It's now 2nd and 5 here for Gang Green. Rodgers with the fake snap count. Hall picks up a short gain. 3rd and 4 is on the way. So again, the Jets face with another 3rd down situation. See if they can do what is needed to keep this drive alive. There's Tank Dell with some space again. He will pick up the first down. And Rodgers now 5 for 5 on the day. So this Kansas City team does have a solid defense. They lost a lot of close games this year. Hopefully this will be another one. As Dell catches that one in motion. Gang tackle, but not before picking up a first down. Patrick Mahomes looking on from the sideline. 1st and 10. Rodgers got Hall in the backfield with him. The snap. Hall with some space. I don't think anybody's going to catch him on that one. Go ahead and flex, young man. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall makes it look easy. That has been his MO this season. Find that end zone. And he celebrates his way into the end zone for 6. Let's take a look at the blocking on that play before we move on to this PAT. Good play call from Rodgers, knowing there may be some space on the outside. Great blocking by Dalton Schultz. Does just enough to keep his man occupied. And that will count as 6. You got to love it. So the Jets put some points on the board. Now the extra point on the way. Reichard with the kick. It's up. It's through. It's good. The Jets go the length of the field after the McCole Hardman kick return. We now have a tie game at 7 here at MetLife, better known as Jet Life. No Giants in the playoffs this year, so the only playoff games in this great city will be held by the Jets. As we said, we've got home field advantage for the rest of the way. I'm not sure where the Super Bowl is going to be played this season, but it's going to have to come through New York as far as the AFC is concerned. Mahomes now back on the field for another drive. Passes it in the flats for a 2-yard completion. Mahomes, of course, the standout from Texas Tech, turned his career into a legendary one. But we don't want to add to his legacy this season, as he may get one playoff before the end of the first. He will not. And now a very balanced first quarter. Both teams with one drive. Both teams putting points on the board. As we now move into the second quarter of the AFC Divisional round, Jets-Chiefs here on BYC Gaming. If you're new here and you like what you see, what you hear, be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. We appreciate all of y'all out there that do just that. As there's a pass. I haven't seen Travis Kelce yet, so I'm going to assume he's out there. I'll check back on this next play. Not sure where the standout tight end is. All right, so here we move into a 1st and 10 situation. Good pass protection by the Chiefs. Not able to get any pressure there. This must be their tight end right now. I don't know where Kelce is. Gray with his second catch and now has 41. He might as well be Travis Kelce. Let's check the medical center and see if there's any injuries. For those of you who don't know, Sherwood came up injured. Lawson has a dislocated ankle. He will be back next week if we can advance. Wow, Travis Kelce, torn pectoral and is on IR, so we will not be seeing Travis Kelce in this game or any future games if the Chiefs are able to advance. So, no Taylor Swift in the booth here at MetLife. As Mahomes drops back to throw. A little pressure there. Good job by Gardner to make the tackle as soon as the catch was made. So we haven't had any success with the blitz. We haven't had any success with the zone. I mean, with the man-to-man. Let's see if we can go to the zone here and try to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, John Franklin Myers nearly had the sack, but instead Mahomes will scramble for a first down after picking up 8 on the ground. I need them to lay down a kind of hit that broke his helmet last week. Come on, let's go defense. Okay, so I called the wrong play. We're going to go with the audible here. Mahomes sees something in the defense, calling some audibles of his own. We get the hit on him, but Sky Moore able to pick up a few yards and make it second and manageable here with just under 8 minutes left in the second quarter. I'll be honest with you. We have got to get a stop. Even if it's a field goal, we've got to slow this offense down. Throw them off pace. Ooh. Dangerous pass right there to Sky Moore. Is going to lead to 3rd down. Let's send some pressure. Let's try to make Pat uncomfortable. The snap. Handed off to Pacheco, and he picks up another first down. He has truly been the catalyst here today. As now we're looking at the Chiefs with a run situation as they come out with no receivers in this set. Handed off to the fullback. Looked like he had space for a moment, but a good tackle there at the line by John Franklin Myers. All right, we got to go with the play action right there. Chiefs and their receivers coming out. Quinnen Williams unable to get through as Isaiah Pacheco nearly walked his way into the end zone for the second time here in this first quarter. Instead, he'll be tackled at the 1. Big 3rd down right here. Very, very crucial moment. I don't know why C.J. Mosley is not in the game. Instead, it's Zaire Barnes, and easy touchdown. Throwing to Sky Moore. Ah, man. So that is rough. The Jets defense hasn't played up to par so far early on. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. for the Chiefs. One through the air right there to Sky Moore, and one on the ground as well. So 5:59 left on the clock. Harrison Butker going to come into the game, try to knock the PAT through, as the Jets offense will look to respond to another Chiefs touchdown. 11 plays, 4 minutes and 23 seconds taken off of the clock there by Kansas City. McCole Hardman back to take the kick. Usually I would take a knee on that one, but McCole Hardman has been that dude when it comes to returning kicks. He'll get that one to the 24, as Breece Hall and his 21 yards will come onto the field for another drive. So Rodgers, of course, did a good job moving the ball through the air, 45 yards on the first drive. This play, he's going to hand it off to Breece Hall. Nice juke move. Going to pick up 8, and that will lead to second and short. All right. So Breece Hall has been the main recipient of the offensive play calling. That will be the case here again. He's got nothing but open field ahead of him. It got a little congested. He gets tackled. Not before he picks up a first down. Let's look at that replay. Sloppy play at first. Good blocking. Had some space to run. Good job there by number 95 to bring Hall down before he can do any more damage. Is now we can try to run the ball here on 1st and 10. Good blocking by this Jets offense as Khalil Herbert makes his way down the field. We're now in Kansas City Chief territory on their 28 after a big run on the delayed handoff to the Jets' second string running back. Khalil Herbert finds a lane, attacks it, picks up a big gain for the Jets. As now Gangrene looks to keep assaulting the Chiefs defense. Now it's time to get creative. I've been saving this play for the red zone opportunity. We're going to go with the end around, the fake to Hall. We hand it off to Hardman. Hardman has the blockers. Oh my goodness. Runs into the lineman, but he does pick up 20 yards on the carry. And it's now 1st and goal for the New York Jets. As you see Hardman glitching on the ground, frozen there. Rodgers snaps it. Rodgers is going to have to run for this unless he's going to throw it to Dalton Schultz. Oh! I don't know what the defender was doing, but it's time for a discount double check. Aaron Rodgers rushes into the end zone for the touchdown. Sound the horns, let the fireworks off. Look at this play. Rodgers acts as if he's going to throw it. The defender commits to Schultz. He has nothing but end zone in front of him. Second rushing touchdown of the day for the Jets, and it leads to 6. Reicher, the AFC's kicker of the year, puts it through. And Reicher ties the game at 14. 3 and some change left here in the first half. Jets will get the ball at the half, so if we can get a stop, a score, and then the ball back at the half, that would work very well in our favor. Isaiah Pacheco, 50 yards on 7 carries, along with a touchdown. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Pacheco. Oh, my goodness. Pacheco is on his way to the house for his second touchdown of the day. And there is not much we can do right now to stop this Chiefs offense. Isaiah Pacheco, that's terrible tackling all around by the Jets. Nothing but field ahead of number 10. Pacheco, as we said, familiar with this area. New Jersey product, and he's putting on a show. 21-14 can be the score if Harrison Butker could knock this one through. That he does. One play, 82 yards, and 11 seconds later, the Chiefs are right back up by a score. Hardman, the former Kansas City Chiefs, going to take this one out of the end zone. Nice return. Going to take this one down to the 29. Rodgers and company making their way back onto the field. So it's looking like we're going to have a shootout here today at MetLife. You can see some of the defenders a little winded as they get right back on the field after the 11-second drive from the Chiefs. And there's a nice tackle in the backfield. Breece Hall moving backwards. All right, we are back here. Let's get back to making some big plays happen. Play action. McCole Hardman with a great catch and a great first down. Held on to that one as long as I could. That will pay dividends. First down, Jets. 2:23 left on the clock. Rodgers snaps the rock. Herbert picks up the first down. Let's go ahead and do a hurry up and run one more play before we go into the 2-minute warning. It's gonna take Rodgers to snap the ball now. There you go. Rodgers snaps it, throws it to Herbert in the backfield. Nice game right before the 2-minute warning. 1:55 going to be left on the clock here as we start things off. Under the 2-minute warning. 1 yard to go here on second down as Rodgers comes out in the empty backfield. Again, Miami beating Tennessee. They will be in the AFC Championship. Their opponent will be decided right here as Tank Dell having himself a day. Another first down for the Jets wideout. Rodgers with a snap, hands it off to Hall. Hall jukes back inside. Oh my goodness, look at the moves by Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is what I like to see. It has been a truly standout game run-wise for this gangrene team. Look at the two jukes all the way to the house, breaking tackles. The only man able to bring him down on that play, brought him down too late. He's into the end zone for 6. And the Jets do a good job of answering another touchdown score for the Chiefs. Now, the problem is you leave 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. My boy Jay said it very well about the game. If you guys watched the Bills and the Chiefs yesterday, even if that Tyler Bass field goal is made, there's still plenty of time for Mahomes and that Chiefs offense to make something happen. That may be the case right here as well, as there's 1:19 on the clock here in the first half, and Isaiah Pacheco has had himself a day. 132 yards on the ground, has yet to take a reception in. Let's see if Sauce and company... Actually, I have something to change here. I got to match Sauce Gardner up with Sky Moore, without a doubt. I think that's a must. Okay, so let's do that right now. Cornerback matchups. We're going to line them up by overall. Option, defense, tackle. I think that's all we need. All right. So the clock continues to move. 3 timeouts here for Mahomes. Taking his time. 40 seconds left in the first half. The tight end gonna bring that one in for a first down reception. 1st and 10 now. 35 ticks left in the first half. Here's a play action now. Pacheco has a reception now on the day. Good tackle by Sauce. And that will result in 2nd and 10. So we haven't been able to get any pressure on Mahomes. I'm going to take control of C.J. Mosley now. Mahomes snaps it. Intercepted by Michael Carter, who has had himself a year this season. There's going to be 25 seconds on the clock for the Jets to make something happen and potentially get a field goal here. Big turn of events right there as Michael Carter intercepts the Patrick Mahomes pass. No pressure, just a forced pass there from Mahomes. Tries to put it right where Rice can get it, but instead he throws it into the hands of Michael Carter. All right, now this is a very important drive right here. The play call is going to be very, very important. Schultz is usually my go-to guy in a situation like this. Tank Dell's had a good first half. Here's the snap from Rodgers. Drops back. Tank Dell's got space. Rodgers overthrows. This is his first incompletion of the day. All right, just so we can stay on pace of moving the ball, let's go ahead and run it here on 2nd and 10. They got 3 deep, so that's going to help us in this run situation. Breece Hall going to get this one past the 50-yard line marker. So we got 14 seconds. We got 2 timeouts. Let's call a play here for McCall Harmon. We'll send Tank Dell over the middle. You know what? I like that route from Hall as well. All right, so here's the snap. Got to give it to Hall there. Hall going to make his way upfield, 2nd and inches. I say we run the ball just to get a few more yards. We'll take that last timeout, and then we'll go ahead and kick this field goal and go into the half. 7 seconds left. The handoff to Khalil Herbert. Doesn't get much. Moves the ball to the left hash. And now the Jets take their final timeout of the first half. 21 apiece here. Reichard, who was perfect on the season, didn't miss 1 field goal, took home AFC honors for the best kicker. And right here, he has 3 seconds left on the clock for a field goal from the 21. Up and through. So Gang Green and the Jets send Andy Reid and the Chiefs down 3 as we get a look at the stats. 28 offensive snaps for the Chiefs. They have 144 yards on the ground to our 138. Has been a very, very balanced matchup. As there you see the Dolphins and the Titans. Dolphins, of course, as we mentioned earlier, came out victorious in Tennessee. Right now, we are up on Kansas City with a 3-point lead, looking to make our way into the AFC Championship. But we won't look ahead quite yet. We still got Isaiah Pacheco, who runs like he stole something, and he's been doing that in the first half. Right now, he has the Chiefs up as far as running the ball is concerned. Patrick Mahomes also has a touchdown on the day, as well as an interception. As far as the gameplay, we're going to keep running the ball with Breece Hall. That is our go-to. But now we definitely have to pay more attention to Isaiah Pacheco. 2 touchdowns and 17 yards per carry. So we're going to have to shut that down. That starts with the offense coming onto the field in the second half. If we can go ahead and get a touchdown, maybe we can prevent Kansas City from running the ball as much as they did in the first half. If you look at the bottom of the screen, Justin Fields and the Bears eliminated Caleb Williams and the Commanders, so their impressive season and his rookie season comes to an end in Chicago. We'll see who they match up with in the NFC Championship, as the Cowboys will be playing the Lions today as well. So halfback delay. Nice run by Breece Hall. The Cowboys will play The Lions, as we mentioned before, that game is coming on right after this one. And the Cowboys 16-1 on the season. Play action for Rodgers, who scrambles. Not much throwing room. Probably should have ran with that one. Instead, an incomplete pass to the fullback, Nick Bawden. All right, so again, third down situation. 3rd and 8 for the Jets. Haven't seen much of Garrett Wilson today. This may be the opportunity for him. First down, Jets. Nice catch by G5. Makes a catch on the sideline, picks up the first down. You see the defensive players cheering him on. That was a great catch from Garrett Wilson. Great route. Way to stick both feet down. Good job by Wilson. First down here, let's go back to running that rock. We'll do that with Breece Hall. He trucks a defender and picks up 9 yards. He's now up to 74 on the day. Nine-yard gain there. Rodgers snaps it. Play action to Khalil Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to have to get... That is not intentional grounding. So let's see what the call is on the play. Come on, man. Now I'm going to ask, we have a special referee, just like how they have Gene Territor, whatever the hell his name is. We've got Jay in the building. And quite frankly, I need your opinion on this, my brother. The people can hear you. There's no sound in the background. Rodgers does the play action. Tries to scramble a bit. Is that intentional grounding?
No. The main thing is what they're looking and surveying is
outside of the tackle box, right?
Outside of the tackle box.
Right.
And then is there a player in the area, which is G5?
Now maybe that's
G5, but the tight end.
But I threw it out of bounds, so
who was in the area?
Now can that trump even if I'm out of the tackle box that I didn't throw it to anybody?
Yeah, because a player has to be in the area.
Okay, now that makes sense. I'm sitting here like I was out of the tackle box, but there is no receiver. As you see the ball right there, there's no receiver in the area.
Yeah.
So even if I just throw it downfield to Garrett Wilson, it wouldn't. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't have been.
Okay, gotcha. So you learn something new here at BYC Gaming every day. 3rd and 16. Usually I would run the ball and just get ready for a punt, but this is playoff football, and we've got to take a shot. Y'all, if y'all watch this channel, y'all know where I'm going right now. 3rd and 16. Schultz. Got it. First down. Dalton Schultz, one of the biggest acquisitions we've had since starting this franchise. Schultz, very reliable on 3rd down, one of Aaron Rodgers' favorite targets. And there he pays dividends on the long 3rd down reception. So if we were talking about what Vegas would have as far as this playoffs is concerned, the Jets and the Cowboys are the 2 favorites to make it to the big dance. So far, so good for the Jets. The Cowboys will be playing right after against the Lions at home. As we said, 2 best records in football belong to the Jets and the Cowboys. Right now, the possession belongs to the Jets, and they are moving the ball well. 3rd and 5 here on the way after the good tackle from the captain, Chris Jones. Key down right here. 3rd and 5. Here's a snap from Rodgers. Gets rid of it quickly to Breece Hall, but Breece going to be tackled and held back from getting a first down there. So Reicher going to come into the game. He's kicking against the wind right here. Reicher with the kick up. It's up and through. And now the Jets add another 3 onto the board. 27-21 score now. 6.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs going to have their first drive of the second half begin right after this return here. 82 takes it out. John Franklin Myers in the backfield. Ooh, what a play by Sauce Gardner. Showing why he's a Pro Bowler and why he's cornerback of the year. NFL's leader in interceptions. Making a big play right there. Mahomes now with the snap on 2nd and 10. Franklin Myers gets to the backfield, but not before the pass is thrown to Kadarius Toney. Great job by DJ Reed knocking it down. And the Jets have forced another 3rd and long. But see, now we have to get the stop. We haven't necessarily done that this game. Here's our opportunity to do just that. Mosley coming on the blitz. Mahomes moves around the pocket. Pocket is falling apart. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. And the Jets, with their first stop of the day, Mahomes not happy about it. But the punter is on his way onto the field. So hopefully we can get some good field position, as this one is going to be kicked off from the 16. McCole Hardman takes this one in. Not much space to run, but he will return this one to the 45. And it is now time for Khalil Herbert, Breece Hall, and his Jets offense to make something shake here on this next drive. So far, Kansas City defense has struggled with this Jets offense, mainly being the run. Nice juke move by Hall to pick up 3 yards there. Rodgers, of course, had many moments this season where he was injured. He got hurt last year, did not play in last year's playoffs. Zach Wilson fought the best he could in that matchup against the Bengals, but we were unable to win in our first matchup in the playoffs. This year, McCole Hardman picking up a first down on another carry. Jets now with a fresh set of downs. If I'm not mistaken, McCole Hardman had 3 touchdowns in last year's playoffs. And that was just in the one game against Cincinnati. Here, doing his job against the Chiefs. Nice catch from Garrett Wilson right over the head of the defender. Austin Corbett, former Carolina Panther. Somebody has been very crucial for us. Potentially a Pro Bowler this season. He picks up an injury there. He's going to go to the sideline. Tippmann going to come in the game for him. Mekhi Becton has some trouble with injuries. He's on the field here. Here's the handoff to Breece Lightning. He's going to pick up 7. And it's now 2nd down and 3 yards to go. So here we are, 2nd and 3. Clock still moving. We got a screen of McCole Hardman. Good play call by Saleh and company. That will lead to another Jets first down. Very accurate passing day from Aaron Rodgers. Definitely staying in his range, calling the plays that he's comfortable with. So 31 yards on 2 catches for McCole Hardman. 31 yards on 2 carries also for the man they call Jet. So first down, we're at the 11-yard line. We can still pick up a first down before getting into the end zone. But either way, we definitely can put this game far out of reach with 6 points right here. Ooh, nice tackle. Will lead to a 4-yard gain. Let's come out in the pistol. Let's give a carry to Khalil Herbert. Even though we're trying to move closer to the end zone, we're also trying to kill some clock. So we'll keep running the ball here. This run, gonna pick up a few. Gay with the tackle. This should be a look for Garrett Wilson right here. But what I'm gonna have to do is, I can't send Dalton Schultz in motion for some reason. There we go. Had to change the route. So I like Garrett Wilson's chances right here. Got him. Touchdown. Let's go, Jets. That's a big score. And that changes the complexion of this game. G5 with 6. Let the play develop a little bit. Probably threw it a little too soon, but no problem for Wilson as he stretches out and picks up a touchdown. Let's take a look at that one more time. Great route ran by the Jets Pro Bowl receiver. So you see again, bumps McDuffie. And at that point, you know what time it is. It's time to put 6 on the board right there. That is a great screenshot there for the boy Garrett Wilson. As we move things around just a little bit. Try to put the, okay. There we go. That's fire. All right, so we get the touchdown. Coach is calling for us to go for 2. Let's do that then. Make this a 35-21 game. This is Dalton Schultz territory, but you can't count out Garrett Wilson right here. Wilson probably shouldn't have got that pass. It's going to lead to an interception. But nonetheless, it won't lead to any points. As we get ready to kick things off here for the Chiefs' next drive. We're in control. Game is not over. This is still Patrick Mahomes. He can easily put 2 touchdowns on the board. Pacheco has been a star today. He'll get the first play from scrimmage on this drive. Won't be able to get much. We've done a good job containing him here in the second half. Let's see, can we continue that? Pacheco in the backfield again. 2nd and 10. Pass rush unable to get there, but not much open downfield. Mahomes has to settle for the pass over the middle to Kadarius Toney. 3rd and 6 now for the Chiefs. They are sounding the horns at MetLife. Quentin Williams gets through, forcing Mahomes to run, but that's something that he does very well. Number 15 now has 15 yards on the ground, and he has himself a new set of downs for the Chiefs. Nice hit by Garner. No catch, no fly zone. Play action to Pacheco. Nice catch by Rice. His 5th catch on the day. Jets have been pretty solid in the second half. Good tackle. As now Pacheco with negative yards here in the second half. Travis Jones with a big hit as we are now inching closer to the 4th quarter. See if Mahomes is going to snap this ball. We'll call one more play here in the 3rd. That he will not. 2nd and 12 is how we're going to start things in the 4th quarter. The Jets have now outrun the Chiefs. They have outpassed the Chiefs and flat out outplayed the Chiefs. Right now, the number 1 seed looking like just that. 33-21 here. We start things off in the 4th quarter. Mahomes and the Chiefs right near midfield, looking to keep this drive alive and their season alive at this point. Overthrows the tight end. That is not Travis Kelce out there, and he will not make the play. If you're just joining us, or if you're fast-forwarded on the playback, Travis Kelce has a torn pectoral. He is out for the rest of the season. Don't know how long he's been out, but he will not be participating in the 2024 playoffs. Right now, that is played right into our hands, and right now, Mahomes makes a nice pass It's going to lead to 4th and inches. It's almost a guarantee they'll go for it. No, they're going to kick it. They're kicking this one from the 42, so I'm going to actually come out and field goal return. Because if Butker is unable to kick against the wind right here, we might have a chance to bring this one out of the end zone. Butker makes the kick, and he is going to make it. What a kick from Butker. Nearly at the E in Jets on the field. That was an impressive kick. Let's just, I'm a nerd for stats. Let's see how 59-yard field goal. It's a long one, nearly 60 yards. My goodness. I don't know what the record is for longest field goal in the playoff. Maybe we can have our stat man, Jay, over here tell us what's the longest field goal in a playoff game. Hardman's going to take this one out of the end zone and make this... Let's see. Just looking at the score, trying to figure out how we're going to play this. Let's go ahead and continue to run that ball. We'll start burning clock on the next drive. Right now, we're going to keep focusing on trying to put points on the board, not play too conservative yet. Hall with a solid carry up the gut. Now up to 99 yards on the day. We've got an 8-yard gain on first down, so let's go ahead and take a shot on 2nd and short. Not sure if there'll be anything there. We're still going to try it, though. Here's the play action. Garrett Wilson may have had a chance, or Hardman had a chance at that, but great hit by Jones in the backfield. Now 3rd down on the way. Even though it's only 2 yards to go, it is very, very important that we make this happen and keep this drive going. Waited for McCole Hardman to get some space. He makes the catch, brings that in. 3rd catch on the day. Gang Green doing everything they need to do to stay up in this matchup. Breece Hall, another big run. Another 1st down. As we got Chuck coming up injured on that play. Heading into the locker room holding his wrist. 8:18 on the clock. Jets hand it off to Khalil Herbert, his first negative run of the day. Gonna be brought back. Will lead to 2nd down here. Okay. Under 8 minutes left. Rodgers looking for Hall here with the screen. Plenty of time. Ooh, what a block from Vera Tucker. My goodness. You want to talk about a pancake block. 400 total yards for the Jets. No punts on the day so far. Can I see that again? I don't focus on the linemen very often. Let's focus on Elijah Vera Tucker right here. If Madden will allow that. Vera Tucker, he's our focus right here. You see Hall in the backfield getting ready to make the catch. The catch is coming, but look at this block. Oh, my goodness. And he did it with one arm. That was vicious. Boom. And that gave nothing but space for Hall to pick up yet another 1st down. That was vicious. Wish he could do that in real life, but I digress. It is about the 2024 Jets. Here we go. Rodgers with the snap. He's got Schultz over the middle. Another 1st down. Did he catch that? Did he hold on to it? I think that is a 1st down. I think he lost control of the ball once he hit the ground. First and 10. Look at the defenders. They're winded. Hall picks up another 1st down. 123 yards on the ground here for Breece Hall. It has been that kind of day. As I said, we're going to run this rock. Keep this clock moving. Good blocking ahead by the fullback. Khalil Herbert also has himself 56 yards on the day. Pretty good day for our backup back. Jets in full control right now. 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to McCall Hardman, and he can dance his way into the end zone. The Jets into the end zone. He's going to dance his way in here too. That's a big score for the Jets, and this game just may be over now as another rushing touchdown for the Jets is on the board. Rodgers celebrates as he makes his way to the sideline. He knows the Jets may have just sealed their way into the AFC Championship. So we are not going to go for 2 as the coach wants us to. We're just going to kick this one through, make it a 40-24 ball game. We're going to trust in the defense. 81 yards, 3:21 taken off the clock. Pat Mahomes got a lot to answer here. 40-24 here with just under 6 minutes left in this ball game. The kick, Deion Jones running downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone. Pacheco, 130 yards, -2 yards in the second half. 12 receiving yards, though, so he has contributed somehow. But we are looking to end this game with a pick, a turnover on downs. Any way we get it, we will take it. Here comes the snap from Mahomes. Nice pass to the tight end, but again, as I told y'all, that is not Travis Kelce. Off the hands, off the fingertips, into the turf. 2nd and 10 on the way. Oh, thought I had a pick right there. But instead, Mosley and the Jets have now created another 3rd down opportunity, looking to stop these Chiefs yet again. Oh, what a blitz from Mosley, but it won't matter as Mahomes finds Pacheco. Good job blitzing by the Jets defense, but not in time. So Mahomes completes another pass. 4:56 left in the game. Another pass to Rice, another completion. All right, we're going to send Forrest on this blitz. Franklin Myers blitzing. Nice pass over the middle. Sky Moore makes the completion. Oh my. Nice pass to the tight end. Despite him not being Travis Kelce, he has had a solid day. And there, the Chiefs get another 1st down. Clock is ticking, though. Quentin Williams nearly rushed the whole line right there. Had Patrick Mahomes with his offensive lineman in his living room. Another good rush by Williams. This time it pushes Mahomes to his weak side, and he makes a great throw to Isaiah Pacheco for the touchdown. Throwing on the opposite side. Look at that throw. And Pacheco and the Chiefs not giving up yet. I'm going to be honest with you. We really got to stop them here on this 2-point attempt. All right, I'm going to blitz. Try to attack this line with Franklin Myers. Oh, my. Smart play call. I get the tackle, but not before Kadarius Toney tiptoes his way into the end zone. 3 minutes remaining. It is an 8-point game. This has become the most important drive of the Jets season on the way right here. Here's the return from McCall Hardman. He's got space. He's got a lot of space, but he runs into a teammate. But he'll get that one to the 36. We nearly had a return for a touchdown. McCall Hardman has had a few of those this season. Wow. Breece Hall will get the ball with 2:58 left on the clock. 3 timeouts for both rosters. Let's see what happens. Breece Hall with a good first down carry. There's an injury timeout. Probably, you don't want to see your players get hurt. That's the best thing that could have happened for Kansas City right there, to stop the clock before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3, and that won't matter because Khalil Herbert has given the Jets a fresh set of downs and then some. Khalil Herbert easily can end up with 100 yards in this game. He now has 75, and we're going to help him get there. Herbert with a big run right there. That definitely changes the complexion of this drive. We're at the 38 now. Vera Tucker with more great blocking downfield as Herbert picks up 7 yards on the first down carry. That will be the last play before the 2-minute warning goes off, and the Jets are in good position to win this game, but they got to continue to move the ball down the field. 2nd and 3. Jets gotta move the rock here. The run with Herbert. Herbert with a great juke move. And now the ball's at the 19. Timeout for the Chiefs. Herbert has been able to give Breece Hall a nice break right here as he has come alive here in this 4th quarter. Herbert with another first down. This game is pretty much out of reach, and we can give that ball back to Hall. Hall with the carry. Got enough space. Gets tackled. And that's pretty much the game right there, ladies and gentlemen. We can easily run this one in and wrap it up, but this will be the last run as we'll get that clock going. Ooh, good burst through the middle of the field, but 3rd down. I guess the question here is, what do you do? Do you run the ball? Or I'm taking a knee. I'm not taking any chances. Would love to give Breece Hall another touchdown here in the playoff game. Would love to do that. We're going to take a knee and play it smart. I'm thinking about it before I do it. We're at the 1. Yeah, we got no choice. We got to call. Unless I call a timeout. You know what? I'm going to call a timeout. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. All right, we'll call a timeout with 1 second on the clock. We'll make the coach adjustment. As far as we'll tell the ball carrier to run conservative, as you see right there, to protect the ball. We'll come out in I formation. You know what? We'll come out on goal line. We'll do a halfback dive with Breece Hall. So we know the game is pretty much locked up, but we don't want to fumble or anything like that. Here's the play. Snap. Chris Jones is nearly in the backfield, but Breece Hall says, don't worry about it. I got you. We have been carried by the legs of Breece Hall today, and that will do it. The Jets are moving on to the AFC Championship to play the Miami Dolphins. We can go ahead and wrap this one up. 47 points here for the Jets. If I'm not mistaken, that is our high on the season, and we picked the perfect time to score a season high 47, as every one of those 47 points have been needed here against Kansas City. If Kansas City can get a touchdown, this game will look a lot closer than what it is. But the Jets defense looking to make a statement heading into an AFC title game against the Miami Dolphins here at MetLife Stadium next week. Nice tackle by Carter on Sky Moore. Mahomes and the Chiefs pick up the first down. They have no timeouts here. Nice job by Carter to knock that one down. If he didn't, that might have been 6. All man-to-man the rest of the way. We can back our cornerbacks up. All we got to do is make a tackle, and that may be the game, as they have no timeouts. Mahomes in the pocket, looking for something. Nothing's there. Oh, a receiver comes back to the ball. It's Kadarius Toney. He's got himself a big first down there. Chiefs now in the red zone. This is probably going to be the last play of the game. 5 seconds left in the game. Mahomes throws it. He's hit as he throws. That's going to fall into the turf. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last play of the game. Let's see what the Jets do for an encore. Mahomes has his X factor right there, but nearly picked. Is dropped by Malachi Moore. But the Jets do just enough to come away victorious. 47 points against the Kansas City Chiefs, containing Patrick Mahomes when they needed to. And this is a big victory for Gang Green, big confidence builder to beat a tough team and a tough quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, whether or not they had some of their key pieces out there or not. Let's take a look at the stats real quick before we get up out of here at BYC Gaming. Patrick Mahomes, 273 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Aaron Rodgers, 19 passes, 22 completions, 124 quarterback rating, 86% completion rate, 223 yards through the air. Breece Hall, 21 carries, 137 yards, 3 touchdowns, 6 broken tackles. Khalil Herbert, 12 carries, 106 yards. Not to be outdone by Isaiah Pacheco, 130 yards on 10 carries with 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson had somewhat of a quiet day, but he did get in the end zone for the only receiving touchdown of the day for the Jets. Leading receiver for Kansas City was Noah Gray and Sky Moore, both with 5+ receptions. So once again, y'all, I appreciate y'all every time y'all tap in with us here at BYC Gaming. This has been another episode. It's playoff time. Things are about to crank up, so I hope that all of y'all continue to tap in with us here at BYC Gaming. We appreciate all of y'all that do rock with us. Once again, if you like what you see, you hear, and all that good stuff, be sure to leave a like, a subscribe, a comment, a follow, all that good stuff. We appreciate y'all tapping in again. I'll go by the name of Biz Billa. This has been BYC Gaming. We'll see y'all at the AFC Championship.